Good evening, viewers. It's time for Subscriber Monday 34. This week features FightBreastCancer in the Ru-251. He is platooned with Sublime Banana in the T-54 and First Tanks in the T-54. They are on El Haluf, and right away FBC is going to B23-ish to hopefully get early shots on anything that tries crossing the open space there. His two platoon members are going to the A2, A1 line from the looks of it. And so far it's relatively quiet. The enemy team only really has 3 heavy tanks, so they might not actually push too heavily over here. They do have 3 artillery, so as you can see, FBC is kind of... I'm assuming he's rocking back and forth because if he does get spotted, he's not, you know, sitting still for arty, I would imagine. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. So he goes into position to shoot the WZ-131 in the middle. Still nothing pushing the one line, which is kind of unusual. There's usually at least one tank that tries pushing it, but I guess not. First Tanks is going after the T-34, and the T-34 is dead. They have found the enemy E-75 T-34 and Stur Emil, and now they're going behind the enemy E-75. FBC with a little drift there. Can you push onto the side of the E-75? Yes, he can. Alright. Now they're behind the enemy T-34. Now the T-34 has a lot of turret armor, but not only does it have a lot of frontal turret armor, but the back of the turret is quite heavily armored as well. So it's not guaranteed that he would have penned that, but he hit his ally's turret anyway. Luckily it bounced, so he doesn't have to worry about team damage. Sublime has died. FBC gets behind the E-75, puts a shot into him. Leaves him on 3 HP as, you know, per usual. And they found the enemy 704. So you do not really want to be going in front of that, especially except when it has fired. Alright. So 704 is kind of screwed at this point. FBC has realized it's fired and he got around it. Push onto the back of it. And this is where the RU has a bit of problems with the gun depression. Pretty good gun depression to the front and the sides, except to the rear. The rear has approached no gun depression at all, due to the raised engine right there. Yeah. So they're losing 5-7. The enemy is trying to cap because, you know, capping for the win always works. Alright. So you push onto the T-54. There's another one into him. Can you finish him off, is the question. Yes, he can. Alright, now he has to go help First Tanks at this point. There's now 3 people on the cap with 14 seconds. They do still have arty, so if they can keep him spotted, they don't necessarily have to hit them themselves to decap. The artillery could do it, but preferably you want all 3 decapping just to be safe. So first is putting shots into the enemy on the cap, trying to bring the cap down or kill one of the tanks. You generally want to spread out the damage for the most part to make sure it's not going to reach 100. And so he's decapped the Type 64, but the WZ is hiding behind it, and the WZ has most, if not all, the cap points. Can you push onto him? No, he misses, takes a hit from the WZ. He has to no, there you go. So the WZ is dead. The Patton's still trying to cap, but as you can see, First Tanks is dealing with the Patton, so he kind of has to give him some support to try conserving their HP. They killed M46. They still have another M46 to deal with, which is trying to cap. And the enemy still has 3 artillery and 1 Panther. Meanwhile, they have, well, they had 3 tanks. Now they just have FBC and artillery. He lit the M46 on fire, puts it out, takes a hit, and misses the M46. Can he finish him off? Yes, he can. Alright. So, it's 11-3. He has 3,440 damage. Kind of drives into a hill there. Now, he was still spotted because I'm assuming that was artillery. Just took a shot at him and missed. And I'm assuming he's trying to get onto a ledge here to try spotting anything that's moving forward. That, or he just likes driving into hills, which I'm assuming he doesn't. So, let's go with the spotting one. So he's going out to peek, see if anything's there. The Panther has been lit. Now, he may have been spotted, though most likely, given the fact that the Panther's still trying to go that way, he has not. So he's going around behind him. Can he catch him by surprise and kill him? He should be able to one-shot him, and no. Alright, so he took a hit from the Panther. They still have artillery. Kills the Panther. Now he has to get to cover, or artillery could kill him and win the game for their team. So he's in cover, and suddenly there's an S-51 there. Now, I don't quite understand why you would do this. They have 3 artillery. They still had a medium which could spot the enemy. Why would you, one, send artillery out at that point in time when you still have a spotter? And 2, why would you send out the slowest artillery on your team? Doesn't quite make sense in my opinion, but whatever. FBC dodges an artillery shot there. He's on 5 kills, 3,910 damage. Can he win the game? Or will the enemy pull this one out and crush all their hopes and dreams in typical artillery fashion? What will it be? So, more likely than not, he's no longer spotted. That's pretty much a given. So he's going for it. The question is, will he catch artillery by surprise, or will artillery somehow catch him by surprise? The allied artillery is going in as well. You know, I just realized the enemy artillery platoon is KISS, and the allied artillery is also KISS. Strange. Anyways. So, he spotted the enemy artillery. It was behind a hill, so he couldn't get a shot in it. So he has to play this carefully, so as to not die. And he is spotted, which is bad. So he needs to get into an already safe position and try not to drive in a straight line. So he should be relatively safe now. He has the hill to his right, and he's on a down slope, so it's going to mess up the artillery's shot. So his allied artillery is going in. He seems to be waiting for the artillery to go in there, and now he's going to go in at the same time. Checking his right, and he's going to go around the corner, and artillery is right there. Can he get it, or will it? Alright, his allied artillery kills the enemy artillery. Can he finish off this one and get Top Gun? Puts one shot into him, just needs one more. Artillery's still reloading, doesn't have to worry about that too much. Misses that one. It was the last second shot anyway, so it's not surprising. Can he do it? Artillery's going after him. Is the artillery just gonna walk into his gun's line of fire? Yes, he is. Alright. Kills the enemy artillery. Wins the game. 6 kills, 4,300 damage, and Top Gun, and Ace Tanker. So you got your Ace Tanker there. Congrats. On to the after battle result. As you can see, Ace Tanker, Fire for Effect, Duelist, Top Gun, top damage 4,300, First Tanks came in second, 2,817. Sublime didn't have a terrible game, but not really great either. Top of the team for experience, 1,500. He fired 25 shots, 22 hit the target, 20 penetrated, 3 hits received, 3 penetrated. The RU isn't really known for armor. He spotted 1 enemy, damaged 10, destroyed 6, got 707 assistance, 34 base defense points, and made a profit of 46,292 and 2,265 experience. Really good game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thank you for sending your replay, and thank you for watching.